I think that's honestly the biggest compliment or achievement that I could do with my music, knowing that I helped someone out, because that has happened to me over and over and over, hearing a track and really feeling inspired by it, or helping with a breakup, or helping your parents go through a divorce or something. Just by helping someone out through my music, I think is my biggest goal, what I want to do. Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Cody. I go by the name Koopas. I'm from the 806 in Amarillo, Texas. I'm a DJ and producer out here living in Los Angeles, California. I started making music about 5 years ago. Went to Oklahoma State University. When I first moved into the house that I was living in, I met one of my best friends, and he was playing and just DJing just in his room by himself. And I thought that was really cool how accessible that was, because it was such a foreign world and a foreign concept to me at the time, coming from such like small West Texas. And seeing him do that, really, like, I didn't know that you could just play it on your own. And so by me getting into it that way is what led to me wanting to produce my own music as well. Not only could I play other people's music, but I could play my own music and combine them as well and make one cohesive piece with everything. The whole idea of just DJing and everything is just a really cool concept to me, and that's why I just wanted to be a part of it. And it wasn't actually until about 2 years ago where I really sat down and really took production seriously and started making my own stuff, learning more by going to production school and just continuing my knowledge throughout the time, just one step at a time, learning something new every day.
That's fucking
Oh, it is. It's simple.
What's the name of this track?
Right now it's called Nerdin' Out.
Nerdin' Out. You're working on that one still?
Yeah, I'm dropping it tonight though.
That shit, I love the fucking sword and that little...
Yeah.
Just
So
like, makes it so whatever.
Stop nerding out!
That's salt. I actually moved out here to Los Angeles to just further pursue music. Production school was one big part of it. You know, I wanted to be close to it and be a part of the scene as well. And honestly, just getting out of like the Texas, Oklahoma area and just doing something new, challenging myself in a new area. And like I said, and being a part of the scene, just wanting to be here. And just by meeting people that are all like doing what we're doing, the hustle of this city and everything, it's infectious. And just I wanted to be a part of it and live out here and start my career. I've fallen in love with this city. Like I said before, just like how everyone's out here trying to make something of themselves, I really feel like. And just by being here and within the scene, in the music industry, you know, like meeting connections and meeting people that are wanting to do what you want to do, and both of y'all feeding off that energy, like it's just really cool knowing that someone else is trying to do what you're trying to do. And it's like, you know, that competition, you know, like you hear, like I hear some of my friends' tracks or something like that, I'm like, oh, that's cool, and it's like way better than mine, so it builds a fire with me. And then like learning from him, and then he learns off me, and just being together in one spot, I really feel like was really beneficial for me.
You can do this.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Especially from moving from the 806 and West Texas in general, you know, the Panhandle, you know, shout out 806. But really, like, you know, the electronic scene is not there. and not even kind of emerging or anything. And so by moving to here, where everything's here and like shows are always accessible, and meeting people that are going to these shows, and just like all the creativity and the inspirations that you can find from all different like scenes within the electronic world and everything. Like you could go to a dubstep show, and then you can go to like your friends like underground warehouse show, and then you have like the big festivals that are going on I just love it here. Like I'm a kid in a candy store, growing up going to shows, and now being able to play my own shows here. I believe moving here really gave me that opportunity.
Okay.
Danathan, my good friend.
Just practicing the set, making sure it's 45 minutes. Yeah, dude, really like getting those neck muscles up, you know, bro? The people that have inspired me is such a wide variety of people, because growing up, like I grew up on red dirt country and like 90s grunge music, and so like having those two styles, and then with electronic music and everything, so I have like a couple people that I like pick from, such as like Keizo and of course Skrillex, we all love, and just like people like that. And so like meshing in like the passion that I find within red dirt country music and the lyrics and everything, such as like BJ Barnum with American Aquarium, and then like 90s grunge music like Stone Temple Pilots, Nirvana, Temple of the Dog, you name it, like those guys. And then with the heavier stuff, whether it be like anything from like rhythm to like hardstyle, like it's a weird like collab of all these different inspirations that I have, that I really feel like that are pushing my sound of like what I'm trying to achieve, because I still haven't found my sound yet. And I don't think I will for a very long time, because I'm just still learning and growing. But I just have all these different influences that are put together, like what I want this Koopas project to portray. So here we go. Put it to Scarlet Solo. Bye-bye. That big room, Yeah, I'm a sucker for those big room, like just chord progressions and everything, just like hands in the air shit. So I don't want to limit myself to like one genre. I really feel like if I just made one genre the entire time, I would just get bored with it. So that's why like I want to make a rhythm track. I want to make a hardstyle track. Everyone loves house. Like house music is awesome, and like making a house track and then really just putting all these pieces together and like just whatever I'm feeling, I want to make. I want to work with rappers, and I want to work with hip hop artists, like all these different types, and like just but make it my one cohesive piece, I guess you would say, by taking all these different genres and influences and really making it like where you can hear a track and be like, oh, I can see his take on it. I'm still trying to figure out what I want this Koopas project to portray. Like I said, I'm still brand new and still trying to figure out who I am, my sound, and what I'm trying to do with it. But at the end of the day, I just want to make what makes not only me happy, but like sharing music that if I make something the way I feel and put that onto a track, and if I can relate to one person out there that can see what I was going through and went through a similar situation and could help them with it, I think that's honestly the biggest compliment or achievement that I could do with my music, knowing that I helped someone out, because that has happened to me over and over and over, hearing a track and really feeling inspired by it, or helping with a breakup, or helping your parents go through a divorce or something. Just by helping someone out through my music, I think is my biggest goal, what I want to do. And even if it's something happy, just like making just a complete banger, just that will go off and just have fun, and then making a serious track or something, you know, like I said, I don't want to limit myself to anything. I just want to make sure that my music is resonating with other people.